on? It's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be presenting to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today, as I said. So we're going to get started with your overall messages. The first message you all have here is forgive, don't forget. Somebody is so obsessed they want to be you. Somebody is using magic to control your free will. The hate is real. Silent hater. And the plot thickens. Okay, guys. So, look, okay. I feel like Spirit is telling you to, I feel like everything that is coming has come out here that is going on, you are aware of. Spirit could be telling you to forgive, okay. When you forgive, it's not for other people, okay, it's for yourself, to help you heal and to help you move on and to move forward in life, okay. And forgiving doesn't mean that you have to deal with a person, you have to talk to a person, mingle with a person, break bread with a person, still be in relations with a person or what have you. Like I said, forgiveness is just for like your sake, okay, to help you move forward and to move on in life, okay. However, you'll never forget, okay, the way someone has hurt you or harmed you or mistreated you or used you, abused you, or whatever it is that you endured in whatever situation that you are going through, okay. Also, it is very hard, and like that thing is like totally trickery. Like forgiveness, it's actually not. Like it is, but it isn't, okay. It's easy to forgive someone when you have like gone through something, okay, and that situation is past. You're able to, pray about it, meditate from it, heal from it, move on, or what have you with your life. Like I said, you've forgiven that person for your own sake, for your own self, so that you can move on, or what have you. But it's hard to forgive someone that is still attacking you. You understand what I'm saying? Forgiveness is easy when, okay, you deal with a situation like, say, you had a friend who you found out you thought was your best friend. You found out this person was talking about you bad behind your back. Y'all may have had a verbal altercation about it. You ended up not being friends anymore. This person, however you felt, may have broke your heart, may have been, dishonest with you, disloyal, however you felt or what have you. That happened. Once you got over the situation, you were able to heal from it, move on. You're able to forgive this person. You're not friends with this person anymore. You don't talk to this person anymore, but you were able to forgive this person and move on with your life and just, move forward or what have you. It's hard to say forgive a person that keeps on hurting you. This is like, battered women who stay in abusive relationships, okay. So if you're in a relationship with someone, y'all have an altercation, y'all have an argument, this person slaps you, okay, and they say they apologized for it or what have you. They may get you a gift, apologize for it. Oh, it's not going to happen again. Women who are in abusive relationships and they stay in that relationship or whatever, most women who got any common sense, okay, you ain't got but one time to make that mistake and it's a wrap, okay. But there are a lot of women, for whatever reason, like you have codependent people, and it don't even just have to be women. You have people who are codependent, you have people who are say needy or clinging in some type of way. You have people, a lot of times you hear people say they might be afraid of being alone, they don't want to be alone, and it's a lot of women, persons who will be like, they're afraid of like not having that help or extra assist, with their kids and different things like that. They don't have anything, so they end up staying in an abusive situation for whatever reason that it is, or what have you. Just to say they got somebody to have help with their kids, to have help with the bills because they don't have anything, because they will be broke, because they be on their own, whatever reason that they stay. You know what I'm saying? And some of them are, maybe like, oh, they really love the person, they don't want to lose the person, or whatever, they stay for whatever reason they stay. Okay, so this person apologized. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Take me back. It's not going to ever happen again. This person stay. You forgive this person. Okay, I forgive you. We're going to work through this. We're going to figure this out or whatever. But then this person do it again. And then they do it again. And then they keep on doing it. And they do it some more. You understand what I'm saying? It's a little hard to forgive somebody that is continually to abuse you. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, you would have to forgive this person like every fucking day. You understand what I'm saying? So like, people who are like targeting you, attacking you, illegally invading, violating you, stalking you, harassing you, targeting you, violating your privacy, your human rights, doing cruel and unusual things to you, doing, domestically terrorizing you, okay, committing hate crimes against you. And this is something that you are enduring, that you are going through every day nonstop. Okay? Doing mind control shit on you, using illegal technology on you, using spyware on you. Those of you, I'm speaking of things that you go through when you are a real targeted individual, okay? This is nonstop. You know what I'm saying? So we could say, okay, you know what? This is fucked up what is going on, but you know what? I'm going to forgive these people so that I can move on with my life. They're not stopping what they're doing. They're continuing to do it. Watching you, illegally surveillancing you, watching you in the privacy of your own home, watching you everywhere you go, hacking you, okay? Your computers, your phones, or what have you, in your business, who you talking to, who you dealing with, what kind of finances you got, where you work, where you going, what you doing, who you with, how you doing, all this other kind of shit in your business. Everything about them is top secret and classified. How do you forgive somebody that is continuously violating you, attacking you, abusing you in some type of way? So it is hard to forgive people who are continuously doing things to you. But for the most part, for those of you who are going through certain things, or you have endured certain things with certain people, once you are able to get over that situation and heal from that situation and to move on and move forward with your life, you forgive them, you move on. You know what I'm saying? So many of you have family who have stabbed you in your back, been disloyal to you, wasn't loving or supportive to you, or whatever. You forgave them, but you don't fuck with them. You don't talk to them. You don't break bread with them. You don't deal with them, okay? Understand, forgiving somebody does not mean that you have to fuck with them, okay? Because if you are awakened, you are aware, and spirit have awakened you to people's true colors and who they really are and what they really about. When people show you who they really are, believe them, okay? And if the Most High have done you a courtesy of opening your eyes to seeing the truth or clarity of how these people really are around you, you not only going against God, and you going against yourself, you know what I'm saying, a higher power, to those who are watching over you, you know what I'm saying, to go back and deal with these persons, knowing how they are, you know what I'm saying. So when spirit leads you to cut somebody off, cut them off and leave, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be, you can forgive them and move on. You don't have to be friendly with them. You don't have to be friends with them. You don't have to be family, even if it's a family member. A lot of people assume just because you blood relationship with somebody, you have to talk to them. You have to deal with them. No. It doesn't say that nowhere. Not legally, not biblically. Okay? And as a matter of fact, for those of you who are biblical, it tells you that in the last days, you will be betrayed by your mother and your father, your sisters and your brothers, your family, people who are the closest to you, let alone complete strangers that you could come into contact with, that you may call a friend or a lover, or whoever else that you may come into contact with, a boss, a neighbor, a stranger, a co-worker, the government. You could be betrayed by any damn body. But most people are betrayed the most by the very people that you call family, that you call loved ones, people that sat up in your face and offered you a lie and told you that they loved you. You are stabbed in, people are stabbed in the back by these people, are betrayed by these very people every single day. Okay? So we forgive them, okay? Not for them, but for ourselves, so that we are able to move on. But like I said, it is hard to forgive those. Okay, like how do you forgive those? Like that's why I always hate when people be like, oh, you need to heal, you need to move on, you need to stop dwelling on the past, you need to learn how to forgive, you need to shut the fuck up. Because it's actually very hard for a person to heal from something. This is just like having a wound. When you have a wound and you know, nurturing that wound, you taking care of that wound, you putting your ointments on it, your medicine on, whatever going in that wound, you got it wrapped up, you got a cast on it, whatever that wound is. After a certain point in time, that wound is supposed to heal. But imagine having a wound, okay, that you're nurturing, that you're catering to, that you're taking care of. You've done everything. You got the medicine for it, the wraps for it, the treatment for it, or whatever. But imagine somebody coming and gouging open that same wound, or doing something to injure that same wound every single fucking day. You can't heal that fucking wound. It's just like the battered woman that I was telling you about. How do you heal from something that is persistently going on? You understand what I'm saying? You can't heal from that. You can't move on from something and someone who is steady attacking you. But guess what? Those of us, this is the reason why we have to be strong-willed and strong-minded and have a backbone and different things like that. Because a lot of us are still being abused on a daily basis. Okay, and it is amazing. Okay. It is a work of amazement that we haven't lost our mind yet, that we haven't wigged out yet, that we haven't had some mental breakdown yet, that we haven't completely wigged out and went off on somebody yet, okay? Because sometimes for some people, that's what it comes to. You ever see that person who you know, picked on and bullied all their life, from the time they was a kid all through school, through their adulthood and everything. Then one day they wig out. They smooth snap. Whoever was the cause of they smooth snap one day. Them be the people that you see annihilate their whole family. Go to work and shoot the whole place up. Go to school and wig out on everybody. Or what, you know what I'm saying? Some people just fucking snap. But it's many of us who are strong-willed and strong-minded, and we still going through. We still suffering. We're still enduring. We have to find a way to cope every fucking day, to maintain our sanity every fucking day. No matter how we've been attacked, how we've been abused, how we're being hurt, harmed, endangered, or whatever, we still have to take care of ourselves, still have to take care of our children, still have to pay our bills, still have to pay our taxes, still have to cook, still have to clean, still have to do everything that everybody else got to do on a daily fucking basis. And guess what? We do it without any love, without any support, without any help, without any friends, without any family, without any lover, or any fucking thing. It's hard fucking work, and we do it. So to get some bitch made ass fucking person that thinks they, you know, God's gift to the fucking divine, to be like, oh yeah, you haven't healed, you haven't moved on, you need to get over it. You know, we in the get over it generation. Somebody rape you, you just supposed to get the fuck over it. Somebody beat you, you just need to get the fuck over it. Somebody stab you in your back, you need to get over it. Somebody that been disloyal to you, you need to get the fuck over it. Somebody use you and abuse you and endanger you and harm you and hurt you or your children, you just need to get the fuck over it and move on. That's what this world tells you. Fuck what you done went through. Because other people too busy living their best fucking life, so what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? That's when you call a negative Nancy. That's when you call the you know what I'm saying? Bitter bitch Barbara, a Betsy, or some shit like that, or what have you. Fuck what you have gone through and what you are enduring, what you're still enduring. Okay? Not even having to dwell. There is no need to even dwell on the past, but if one was to bring up the fucking past, this is what you dealt with leading up to this, and guess what, you're still dealing with some of the same shit from the same fucking people. So it is very hard to fucking forgive, to heal, and to move the fuck on. But guess what, we still living, we still surviving, we're still breathing, and somehow we still manage to cope any fucking way. You know, since we speaking about it, the very bitches who say shit like that is motherfuckers who done sold out any goddamn way. They living good and feeling good in their life at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And feel like they qualified to say such a fucking thing, but the only reason why they feeling good or looking good or got any fucking thing that they got is because they're fucking sellouts. And they had to sell out to get what the fuck they got. And because they got what they got and they feeling good and they looking good, they think that qualifies them to ridicule and judge someone else and be like, oh my God, you need to stop whining. You need to get over it. You need to heal. You need to move on. Don't dwell. Yet you still being the fuck attacked, and you're being the fuck attacked by some of the very people that say dumb shit just like that. So forgive, collective, but don't forget. Because you're not forgiving for your enemies. You're not forgiving for your haters. You're not forgiving for your oppressors. You're not forgiving for the trolls. You're not forgiving for the bullies. You're not forgiving for the ops. You're not forgiving for the agents of chaos. You're forgiving for your own soul and salvation. You're forgiving for your own health and well-being, but you will never the fuck forget. And this is exactly the reason why you can no longer deal with these goddamn people. And see, that's where people get things misconstrued. Oh, well, if you really forgive me, then why you not talking to me anymore? Why you not dealing with me anymore? What, to give you the opportunity again to do what I already know that you are capable of doing, betraying me, harming me, endangering me, working against me, setting me up, sabotaging me, working against me and shit like that? No, absolutely the fuck not. So forgive, but don't forget, collective, okay? But somebody is so obsessed with you, they want to be you, collective. This is sick, this is twisted. Somebody's so obsessed that they want to be you, collective. They even have the audacity to be using magic on you to control your free will. That's your free will. Somebody want to control how you think, how you act, how you perform, what you do, where you go, your likes, your dislikes, your attitude. Somebody wants to control your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. Somebody is using magic to control your free will. Now, their free will is theirs. They wouldn't want anybody controlling them. They wouldn't want anybody invading and violating them. Isn't it interesting that the very people who target people, stalk people, harass people, endanger people, use people, abuse people, illegal surveillance people, invade and violate people's privacy and human rights. The very people who do that type of thing, they wouldn't dare want you to do such a thing to them. They don't want nobody to do such a thing to them, but they're very comfortable with doing that shit to you. You ever notice the people who ain't got no problem with sacrificing other people for them to get some type of fame, fortune, recognition, attention, positions, titles, or roles, or some type of come up or some shit, but they don't want nobody to fucking sacrifice them. They wouldn't want nobody to do that to them. But they ain't got no problem at all with doing it to fuck to you. So they can get what they want with they selfish, greedy ass. Isn't that interesting? You ever notice the people who get charged for murder, and by the time the case gets to court and different things like that, they be practically begging and whining and pleading to the damn judge to take the death penalty off the fucking table. It is interesting. I'm talking about these is people who kill, but they don't want to be killed. That's some selfish shit. Yeah, you killed other people without mercy, but somehow you don't want to die yourself. It's interesting. The shit that goes on in this world. The very hateful, awful, evil, wicked, toxic things that one is doing to you, they would not want another to do to them. Somebody's using magic to control your free will. Now, if you was around here using magic to attack somebody else to control their free will, they'll make you the wickedest witch on your side of town. Baby, they'll practically bring your ass at the stake. They bring the guillotine back just to fucking chop your goddamn head off. If you was obsessed with other people, They drag your name all through the mud. Oh, this person is obsessed. They got a problem. They're mentally ill. They codependent. They won't leave me alone. They'll call you everything but the child of God. If you was doing the very thing that your enemies are doing to you, they'll flip it. Like reverse psychology, some shit. You ever look out into the world and see people do certain things and they be very successful with doing the shit? Some people be very successful with doing the shit and then, but if you was doing it, it'd be a fucking problem. I kid you not. I'm talking about there's hoes out here. I'm talking about pro hoes that's out here being supported. Getting married in some more shit. They marrying them in some more shit. You got strippers out here bad to the motherfucking bone. You understand what I'm saying? But if you was doing such a thing, oh baby, they drag you for fucking filth. If you, it's all, you know how many people out here done sold they soul to come up. Like literally signed their name in blood and binding contracts and shit to come up. But if you did it, you would be the worst person in the fucking world. Oh, they say all kind of awful, evil things to fuck about you. Every fucking thing. But everybody else the fucking is doing it. And it's just fucking fine. You know how many people who are in secret societies and cults and covens and shit? Into the dark arts and dark magic and all this other kind of shit. If you were doing that, oh baby, they make you the worst person in the fucking world. Isn't it funny how other people can do shit, but if you did it, you would fucking be persecuted, prosecuted, fucking ridiculed and some more shit for doing the same things. Then you look out into the world and you see everybody else doing just fine and succeeding just fine and making it just fucking fine. It don't matter what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Those of us can understand what I'm saying. I kid you not. You can do exactly what other people is doing and not succeed in the same way. I kid you not. Even if you went to college and got a fucking degree and was smart and educated, you still wouldn't make it the same fucking way as somebody else who went to college and got a degree and was very smart and different shit like that or whatever. See, the people don't get it. Those of us who are targeted, it doesn't matter what we fucking do. You can be as talented and skilled and as smart. And it's not about your qualifications. People treat you like enough, but you was enough a long time ago. It's just the mere fact that you have been deemed as the sacrificial fucking lamb. So it doesn't really fucking matter. You understand what I'm saying? You see these people doing all this stupid shit. You see these bitches, you know, they have to show all they, you know, all their ass, all their assets and different shit like that or whatever. Now, if you was walking around here with all your shit hanging out, shaking and popping and locking and dropping and twerking and shit on camera for the world to see and some more shit like that, you wouldn't become no fucking Instagram fucking model. You wouldn't become famous and put on motherfucking reality TV shows and have no guy now come up and different shit like that or whatever. They drag your ass for filth. Oh, they talk about you like a doll. That's when all of a sudden people get real conservative and self-righteous and Christians and shit on you. See, that's how they do. They were just reverse psychology. They do the opposite of anything that you were fucking doing. So basically, if you are doing anything that one would say is evil, wicked, demonic, or whatever, that's when they would get conservative and righteous and upstanding and Christian-like. If you living right, doing right, not breaking no laws, you spiritual, you religious, you whatever it is that you believe in or whatever, that's when you notice you look around, everybody's dark and demonic and evil and wicked and sinister. They either way it go, they treat you like you are the fucking outsider. Because you're not one of them type of thing. Yet, if you were doing the very thing that they were fucking doing, they would just reverse psychology and flip it and still have a fucking problem with you. So you ain't really the fucking problem. They are the goddamn problem. This is the reason why the hate is real. Why is the hate real? This is the reason why you've been blackballed, discriminated against. Murder plots have been set up against you. Targets have been on your back. Money have been on your head. You've been neglected and bullied. You've gone through racism and colorism and manipulation and spell work been done on you. You've been outcasted. You've been shunned. You've been targeted. You've been tortured, abandoned, abused, blacklisted, betrayed. You done dealt with domestic terrorism, attacks, cruelty, brutality, persecution, sabotage, psychological trauma, and psychological operations and different shit. Spirit is saying the hate is real. But somewhere, somehow, we have to find a way to forgive. But we'll never forget all that shit that we endured. And the fact of the matter is, the majority of us who are targeted individuals, we still going through this shit. So we forgive and we don't forget. Spirit say the hate is real. And you got silent haters. These is coward haters. Okay? They secret haters. Secret bullies. Secret witches and warlocks. Secret snakes. Secret wolves in sheep's clothing. Secret sellouts and shit. These silent haters. They work against you in secret. How you a hater, but you don't want nobody to know you a hater? You ever had a person get mad at you because you won't fuck with them because you have the audacity to know what they're up to and what they're about and how they working against you, how they trying to play you? So when you want fool with them, they get an attitude to get mad at you. And then again, reverse psychology, they flip it and make it seem like you the problem. How dare you not fuck with me? How dare you not talk to me, not see me? How dare you not allow me in your personal space? How dare you not allow me to be in your life? You know what I'm saying? They literally flip it. It makes it seem like you the problem for having the audacity to be awake and aware, to know what they are really about. This is how it is. The narcissist collective. Let me tell you something about a narcissist. A narcissist can't stand when you find out that they are narcissists. Okay? Because they know soon after that they're going to lose their narcissistic supply. But let me tell you something about a narcissist. How you deal with a narcissist. Okay? How narcissists operate. One of the ways. When you show a narcissist love, you being kind and generous or gifting to a narcissist, you're calling them, you're texting them, you know, just in the life of a narcissist. This is when they act like you clingy, you codependent, you needy, you worsen. They're what they say about you behind your back. When you ignore the narcissist, that's when the narcissists act like they love you. They calling you, they texting you, they trying to see you. They want to know where you at and what you doing. They're trying to be in your life and in your business and all up in your private space and shit like that. All you got to do is ignore a narcissist. Act like you don't care nothing about them. Act like you ain't got time for them. But you give a narcissist your time and you in the narcissist's life, that's when they act like they don't want to be bothered with you. They ain't got time for you. You clingy, you needy, you codependent. They don't want to be bothered with you. You got you the issue, and that's how they treat you. That's even what they say about you behind your back. That's why when you cut a narcissist off, they smooth lose their goddamn mind. Silent haters collective. Spirit say the plot thickens, okay? Forgive, but don't forget here. Spirit is saying your family has lied to you about everything. Questioning everything and everything that you have ever been told by them, okay? You've had to forgive your family who has lied to you about everything. And you have had to question everything that you've ever been told by them because you know that they are liars, manipulators, con artists, betrayers, two-faced, backstabbers. You forgive, but you don't forget. Because some of them, the fact of the matter is that some of them family still attacking you to this day. Somebody is so obsessed with you, they want to be you, collective. They stole your identity. Whoever this person is that's so obsessed with you that they want to be you, they stole your identity. This person is using magic to control your free will. They put a spell on you. They did some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, some type of dark art practices on you. Spirit say they put a spell on you. Okay? To clarify, the hate is real. Spirit say, watch your surroundings at all times. Evil lives. Okay? To clarify, silent hater. Spirit, this says gang stalker mobbing. So you're being community mob. You're dealing with gang stalkers. You're dealing with illegal harassment, illegal surveillance, illegal technology being used on you. You're a targeted individual. Okay? You're being remotely viewed. They're using remote neural monitoring, electromagnetic frequencies or electromagnetic pulses, V2K, voice to skull, voice of God weapons, synthetic telepathy, whatever you want to call it, neurolinguistic programming, okay? Militarized weapons, touchless torture weapons on you, okay? Using mind control tactics on you. Spirit is saying, okay? Clarify, the plot is thickened. The plot thickens. Spirit is saying you can't trust these people. You can't trust this person or people. Okay? To clarify, forgive, don't forget. When your family has lied to you about everything, question everything that you have ever been told by them, we have disloyalty here. These people have been disloyal to you, collective. Forgive, but don't forget. You ain't got to like them. You ain't got to love them. You ain't got to be around them no more. You ain't got to deal with them. You ain't got to break bread with them. You ain't got to mix and mingle with them. Because they did everything they did with matter-of-fact intention. So forgive, but don't forget. Because they have lied to you about everything. Somebody is obsessed, is so obsessed they want to be you. They stole your identity. We got backstabbers here. This person who stole your identity, so obsessed with you, they want to be with you, be you. They backstabbed you. They stabbed you in your back. Okay? They smile up in your face. All the while they want to take your place. Those backstabbers. This person is so obsessed that they want to be you. They stole your identity. They stabbed you in the back by stealing your identity. Somebody is using magic to control your free will. Someone put a spell on you because this person is plotting against you, Spirit is saying. The hate is real. Watch your surroundings at all times because evil lives. Ultimate betrayal here. These people have ultimately betrayed you, sabotaged you, tried to ruin you, set you up, stabbed you in the back, been disloyal to you, committed hate crimes against you, been cruel and brutal to you, tried to cause a fatal ending, a dead ending to you, wanted you to hit rock bottom, wanted you to be a failure, collective. To clarify, silent hater with gang stalkers, community mobbing, we got fake family here. So your fake family are silent haters, collectives. Hoping, gang stalking, harassing you. They could even set you up to be a targeted individual in the first place. They may know somebody in the military, know somebody in power or something, whatever, put you, however the shit go. Put you on some type of watch list and had you gang stalked and harassed and targeted. Because that shit is run, ruled, controlled, and funded by the wealthy elite, by the corrupt government. Okay? And I feel like the military and other third-party agencies that they use are the ones who's running the operations. Spirit clarify, the plot thickens. Okay, but even the FBI, the CIA, they know this shit. They have access to this shit as well. And they don't do any damn thing to stop it. Clarify, the plot thickens, which you can't trust this person. We got schemes of teams. So this is more than one person that's involved in these in this plot. These plots, these plans, these schemes, these strategies, these setups that they have orchestrated or organized, collective. Spirit clarify, forgive, don't forget. Your family has lied to you about everything. Question any and everything that you've been told with disloyalty. Forgive, but don't forget. I'm seeing death here, collective. These people could have tried to sacrifice you. Okay? This could be other deaths that has happened in your family that you know that they were responsible for. Okay? Maybe they are blood sacrificing people in your family here, but we know that they are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. They're cowardly. They do things under false pretenses. They're sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. They're carrying things away. They're very sneaky. They're betrayers. They're two-faced backstabbers. They only care about their own self-interest. They're very strategic. They're liars, cheaters, thieves. The Seven of Swords is about deception, manipulations, trickery, fuckery, thievery. These people are wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. On the surface, they may act like some Some of them may act like they righteous and upstanding, pillars of the community. They may act like they saved, sanctified, delivered, and Christian. Okay? Y'all gonna get enough of assuming just because a person got a job or got money, a decent car, a decent home, or even if somebody is clean. Some people assume that because somebody dressed nice or their house is clean, that means that they are a good fucking person. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You know how many people who are straight up evil and wicked and look good, dress nice? That don't mean shit. Somebody's so obsessed with you, collective. They stole your identity. This person is a backstabber. They're chained to the devil, Spirit is saying. This is somebody who is chained to the devil. They're toxic. They're evil. They're wicked. They're sinister. They're demonic. They have temptations, bad habits, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior. Okay? The devil comes with strings attached, honey. It's the things that grip you. This is somebody that's in their shadow self. Their dark side. Their south node. Okay? Somebody who is materialistic, who is greedy, who is a money-hungry gold digger. Okay, the devil is about restrictions, obsessions, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior, narcissism. Okay, and some more shit here. Okay, these are people who are chained, who are bound. Okay, and shepherds for the devil. Collective. Spirit, clarify somebody is using magic to control your free will. Someone put a spell on you. Someone is plotting on you. I've seen the high priest. There could be a dark priest or priestess. Okay, this could be somebody in your family. Okay, or this could be a large group of people. You might have several different individuals. You may have several individuals involved in doing some type of using some type of magic to control your free will, doing some type of spell on you, plotting against you. Spirit is saying. Okay. Yeah. Spirit, clarify the hate is real. Clarify the hate is real. I'm also, you know what? I'm going to get another one. Because I'm going to put this down here on silent haters. These are these silent haters. We're out here with fake family here. These gang stalking community mobbers here, but I feel like it's more than just your family, okay? I feel like this is your entire family, your mama's side, your daddy's side, distant family, friends of family, all kinds of people. Any and everybody can make up the 10 of cups, y'all, okay? Some people, most people assume that it's only your family or what have you, but these people are silent haters, okay? There's something about fake family here, okay? Either Spirit is calling them fake just because they fraudulent and untrue, you know, two-faced backstabber, just fake family, like they don't treat you like family. Or either Spirit is calling them fake family because this family might not even be your real family. Either way it go, yeah, these people are gang stalking you, harassing you, illegally invading and violating you, community mobbing you. They're silent haters, Spirit is saying. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more. On somebody is using magic to control your free will. Somebody is using magic to control your free will. Somebody wants you in mental conflict, stress, worry, depressed, dealing with anxiety, having sleepless nights. Whoever is just using magic to control your free will, just put a spell on you, plotting against you with the 5 of Wands here. Like I said, again, this could be multiple individuals, but this is somebody who is jealous of you, envious of you, spiteful of you, in competition with you, wants some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, okay? Because the 5 of Wands is all about jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, personality clashes, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, your ops or oppositions, temper, flaring, lost opportunities, or what have you. Yeah. I saw seeing the magician here, okay? This person is a divination abuser, okay? I also seen the high priest, but this is a dark priest or priestess, collective, okay? Yeah. The hate is real. I'm seeing the 5 of coins here, okay? The 5 of coins, these people neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold. They rejected you. They alienated you. They left you in turmoil and harsh conditions and financial ruin, okay? They caused you loss. They caused you bad changes and breakups and different things like that or what have you. I'm also seeing the moon here. These people worked against you in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, Spirit is saying, okay? The moon can talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, criminal activity, cover up, sneaky, freaky, creepy shit, low down and dirty shit, moon magic, all kinds of deceptive things, Spirit is saying. Spirit clarify silent haters, fake family, community mobbing here. I'm also seeing the Emperor. So there could be persons, this could be masculine individuals. Persons, father figures, persons in power, authority, leadership, or something like that as well, collective. So basically, like, there could be persons in power involved. The card at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing crooked, wealthy elites and crooked cops and government here, okay? Abuse of power, abuse of authority, okay? Cruel and unusual punishments. The card slipped back in the deck. And I also seen the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about conflict and defeat. Okay? Yeah. It talks about conflict, defeat, hostility, abuse, plot twists. Okay? Sacrificing energy here. These silent haters. Okay? Your family and even outsiders, they have caused conflict and defeat in your life, collective. Okay? Spirit, clarify the plot thickens. These people are still working behind the scenes, behind your back, like the cowards that they are, okay? I'm seeing the Three of Coins here. So there's a group of individuals. That's why Spirit is seeing a scheme of teams here. This plot that thickens. You can't trust these persons here. There's a group of individuals who's working together as a group, as a team, okay? They're in some type of collaboration together for the purposes of money, okay? I'm seeing the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I'm also seeing the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. There could be a Queen of Wands who is trying to keep you stuck, restricted, or unable to move or get out of a situation. There's a fire sign woman that's trying to entrap you. They want you in doom and gloom, want your hands tied. This person could have tried to get you locked up or imprisoned or institutionalized, paralyzed in some type of a crisis of some kind. Spirit is saying. Okay, yeah, these people are working together as a group to cause some type of tower, chaos, tragedy, reckoning, shocking event, a sudden upheaval of some kind. Spirit is saying, okay, they're doing this for money. Okay, it's like they're desperate to get rid of you, to try to get some type of money. They're trying to come up with anything and everything that they possibly can to eliminate you. Okay, yeah, forgive but don't forget. But see, this is the reason why, you know, I said what I said in the beginning. It's hard to forgive these people. Okay, it's hard to forgive people that is still attacking you here. Ten of Swords here. These people are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something. These are people who have ultimately betrayed you. They all have stabbed you in your back, collective. They want there to be some type of final chapter, a dead end of you. They wanted you to have a mental breakdown. They wanted you to hit rock bottom. They wanted you to be seen as a failure. They want you to have a breakup or a breakdown, collective. Okay? They have stabbed you in your back repetitively, over and over and over again, collective. This is cruel. This is brutal. This is a hate crime. Okay? This is ultimate betrayal. Okay? Lies, deceptions, manipulations, and ultimate betrayal. Okay? Yeah. Give us one more on somebody is so obsessed with you. They want to be you. They stole your identity. Backstabbers with the devil, Spirit. Okay? Somebody has also been, I feel like whoever this person is that's so obsessed with you. I'm seeing the Page of Swords here. You see this person with a camera here. Somebody been stalking you, following you, watching you, surveillancing you, gossiping about you, spreading some type of gossip or rumors or slander or lies or something about you, smear campaigns or something about you or whatever. This person is chained to the devil and they like can't get out of your fucking energy, Spirit is saying. Okay? These people is like, it's like they're desperate to get rid of you. They want you dead and gone, but if you're not dead, these people want you locked up, locked away, hidden away, or some shit like that. And they're trying to get away, like trying to get some type of large amount of money. They want you in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, okay? But they silent fucking haters. These bitches have the audacity to think that they can do this to you, but they don't want you to know that it's them that's doing it. These people are sick. Look at this. I kid you not. Look at this. 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords. These people they want you, they're trying to entrap you. They're trying to have you in doom and gloom, like lockdown, jail, imprisonment, institute. This would be like an institution, lockdown in some type of institution or something, because they can't control you, collective. Okay, you know the truth and the clarity about a fire sign woman, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and this person is desperately trying to get you locked up or institutionalized. Spirit is saying these people are crazy. These people are crazy. I know exactly who that person is in with someone personally that I know. But the fact of the matter is, it's a lot of people involved here, okay? As it relates to my situation, I know who that fire sign as individual that hate me so much, that's so jealous and envious of me, so obsessed with me, that think that they can control me and manipulate me and plot and plan and scheme on me behind my back, Sarita, okay? Mad because you can't control me. Mad because I know the truth and the clarity. So yeah, you can try it if you want to, bitch. The collective, this y'all reading, honey, this is what's going on, okay? This is what's going on. And I get it. Like I said, it's hard to forgive when you still being targeted. You still being attacked by people. The mere fact that the plot thickens is still here, that means you still have silent haters. Okay? That means that the hate is still real. That means you still have people who are working against you. These people who are using magic to control your free will, they haven't stopped. These people who are obsessed with you, they're still obsessed with you. So you are still being attacked here. Okay? Isn't it interesting that no matter what you go through, it's always like yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Isn't it interesting that no matter what you go through, what you have endured, it's always you that's got to do something? Even when you talk to other people, it don't matter. You can talk to a counselor, a therapist, you can talk to your pastor, you can talk to a friend. It don't matter who you talk to. Even just randomly, you can talk to a life coach, a motivational speaker. It's always something the victim has to fucking do. You got to pray. You got to meditate. You got to heal. You got to cleanse your energy. You need to take spiritual baths. You need to get over it. You need to move on. You need to forgive. You need to not dwell. You need to, it's always something you got to fucking do. But the enemy, the evildoers, what do the fuck they have to do? You ever notice the very people who suffer the most? And see, some of y'all who are Christian and things like this, you don't fucking think about this. This is the reason why you got so many evil people in the world, because it's actually easy to do wrong. It's easy to be evil and wicked and shit. It's a lot harder to live righteously and do good and different things like that, or what have you. Okay? You have to practically fucking be perfect just to be Christian, just to be seen as good in the eyes of God. When every fucking thing is considered, is said to be a fucking sin. Okay? You overeat, you have sin. You use profanity, you have sin. You have some type of temptation or desire, you have sin. You lust, you have sin. Everything is a fucking sin. You understand what I'm saying? But it's and even when speaking in religion, I bring that up because it's like you always have to be the one to do something. Even when speaking of that, when if you notice, only people who are religious and Christian or spiritual speaks of karma and judgment. Why is it that only karma and judgment falls upon the very people who are working their ass off and trying their best on a daily basis? Why is it that karma and judgment don't fall upon those who are evil, who are wicked, who are sinister, who are toxic, who are fucking sellouts, who are devil worshippers, who are doing all the awful evil? Do you think them people worry about karma and goddamn judgment? As a matter of fact, the people who call themselves trying to play God in your life and create judgments and karmas that they want you to have in your goddamn life ain't even worried about judgments and karma in their own goddamn life. So how is in the fuck that karma and judgment apply to your fucking life, but don't apply to some of the wickedest, most evilest, demonic ass people in the fucking world? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up and have no conversation with no damn body. You're not gonna tell me nothing about karma and the motherfucking judgment. Yet ain't now one of these witches, warlocks, sorcerers, dark priests, or priestess, illusionists, voodooists, Wiccans, they got no karma, no motherfucking judgment. None of these motherfuckers out here that's sacrificing goddamn people, literally setting up fucking people, sacrificing people for fame, fortune, recognition, attention, popularity, celebrity status and shit, ain't got no karma or no motherfucking judgment. You ain't gonna convince me of such a thing. That karma and judgment, I'm not telling you karma and judgment is not possible, but it happens naturally. It doesn't happen on the terms of, say, because of other human beings. And that's what you want to say. You don't like somebody, so you want to play God in their life. So you want to create the judgments that you want to create against them. Like you was with somebody, they were no longer happy or pleased in a relationship, so they cheated. And then y'all broke up. And you mad about it because you no longer can control this person, and you no longer got this person under your thumb, and you no longer with this person. So now you want to play God in their life. Now you want to target them and set them up and create some type of judgment in their life because they're not who the fuck you want them to be. Yeah, that's not how judgment works, bitch. That's not how karma go, ho. Karma and judgment ain't what the fuck you want it to fucking be. Or I can't control you. Or you won't allow me to use you and abuse you. So I'm going to set you up and I'm going to go to the authorities and I'm going to get you locked up. I'm going to get you institutionalized because you won't allow me to control you, bitch. Fuck you, ho. That ain't judgment. That ain't karma. That's you trying to play God in some fucking body's life that you can't fucking control, bitch. But when a bitch is full goddamn grown, with their own damn children and taking care of themselves and their own goddamn, their own damn children on their goddamn own, you don't run, rule, or control shit, bitch. And I don't give a damn who you go tell. Fuck you and the people that you teamed up and linked with too, bitch. Because I was smooth, let your ass have it. And then pray about it, repent for it later, and talk to God about it the fuck later, bitch. See, people have you all twisted up in the fucking game or some shit. Like they have the right to control over your life and you a full grown the fuck ass adult. Bitch, I don't know what they done been told, but they done been told the fuck wrong. And pushing the wrong goddamn button with some damn body you was smooth get dealt with. I'll repent for it later, bitch. Okay? Seriously. Because, see, you just can't be peace, love, and light. You can't just live righteously and do good and different things like that. And that just goes to show how fucked up this world is, collective. Because think about it. When you was young and dumb and ignorant and making careless, reckless mistakes. Because you young. You feeling yourself. You think you grown. You out here doing, you know how young people do. But you was of this world. Nobody fucked with you like that. Nobody fucked with you like that. You probably had more fake, phony, fraudulent ass fucking family in your life, fake ass friends in your life. People wanted to fuck with you, chill with you, be cool with you. You couldn't stop a motherfucker from asking for your phone number, even when you was fucking with some damn, but all kinds of shit, because you was of this world. You understand what I'm saying? And even the fake, phony Christians, then they was of this world too. They was just putting on the front. They put on the front and act like they Christians. And, oh, you know how you need to be living better, but they didn't fuck with you. You happen to cross them, they want to preach to you. The very ones that's pimping behind the pulpit. Secretly gay in the closet and different shit. Cheating on first lady and different shit. Doing all that whole ass bullshit. They want to preach to you about your goddamn lifestyle. And what's a sin and how you ain't living right and all this other kind of shit. When they ain't fucking living right. When they sell us and everything, but we ain't know that then. Because we was young, we was dumb, we was ignorant, we was still wet behind the fucking ears. Feeling ourselves, figuring out life and different shit. But nobody fucked with you like that. But as soon as you decided to straighten up and fly right, get your life right with God, live better and do better for yourself, for your children, and different things. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know better, you do better. You live and you learn. The older you get, the wiser you're supposed to get. And at some point, you're supposed to set aside childish ways. You understand what I'm saying? You would think all the people around you that acting like they was righteous and upstanding all the time would be happy for you, would be applauding for you. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you. No, that's when you see them switch up and change up. That's when they dark side that they was hiding all along come to fuck out. Come to find out they was sellouts all along. Come to find out they was Decepticons all the fuck along. Come to find out they didn't really want you to be awakened. They didn't really want you to be living right and doing right like they said. See, now you are in this world, but you no longer of this world. And you're no longer participating with the things, with other people who are of this world. Now you're being targeted and bullied and harassed and different shit. And you're trying to figure out why. Where is this coming from? See, it's because you were surrounded by nothing but Decepticons and liars and deceivers all along who was wearing a mask. But now that you can see them clearly for exactly who they are, they in attack against you and have now these are the same damn people who isolated the fuck you. They isolated you and they set you up where you would no longer have a support system. You have no family. You looked up one day and didn't have no family, no friends, not even a fucking lover, not even a friend with a motherfucking benefit, bitch, because they set that up like that. And the reason why when you're a targeted individual and they isolate you first and they strip away your support system because the psychological operation is supposed to be so fierce that they drive a lot of people to suicide, to giving up, giving in and committing suicide. See, that's what they wanted you to do, collective. But then they found out you were strong-willed and you were strong-minded. That's when they started plotting to sacrifice you. And then they didn't quite get that done. And then that's when they said, oh, we got to set this person up. We got to get them gone. We got to try to get them on a crime or some shit like that. We got to say that they're crazy, that they out their mind. We got to get them institutionalized or some shit like that. So they won't be seen, so they won't be heard, so they'll be forgotten about. And then we can knock them off that way once they locked up some goddamn way. You see, collective? That's what they do. They think you too stupid to know. So, bitch, bust a motherfucking move, huh? Because you ain't running shit. Especially no damn body that's no full-grown as the fuck adult. What's it gonna be? Because ain't nobody scared of you. This how I go, collector. But isn't it interesting? How so many people make it their business to victimize you in some type of way, but it's always you, the one that's got to do something. You got to forgive. You got to heal from this. You got to move on. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to cleanse. You got to not dwell. Mind you, people still attacking you. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't no one hit a quitter. Somebody step on your toe and it happened one time, you can forgive that person. Somebody that lied to you, you can move on and you can heal from that situation and you can forgive that person. Somebody who cheated on you, you can forgive that person. These are simple things that happen in life every day in all kinds of people's lives. But most things that people are finally able to heal from, move on from, and forgive people for are things, are isolated events that happen once or twice. You know, maybe one too many times, once or twice. To the point where you got to the point where you say, okay, you know what? Okay. You're not dealing with this person no more. You're not talking to this person no more. But once you are able to heal, you are at a point where you're able to forgive them and move on with your life. And you do so for your own sanity, for your own health and well-being, for your own soul and salvation, not for them. But see, the enemy even try to play off of that and assuming. See, a lot of people assume that. A lot of us are sized up. This is the reason why the majority of our life, our kindness has been taken for weakness. So many people are so used to hurting us, harming us, using us, abusing us, and we forgive them and we still be around. We forgive them and we still love them, still let them back in our life to keep doing this shit over and over and over again. But see, we done got to the point, collective, where it's a wrap. It's done. Yeah, we're not friends. We're not family. We're not cool. You go your way, and I'm going to go mine. And you can forget you ever knew me as far as I am concerned. I won't insert myself in your life, and don't make it your business to insert yourself in my life. Don't start no shit, bitch, and it won't be no shit, bitch, type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? That's when the enemy get mad. This is when the enemy want to viciously attack. But they the same ones who isolated you, right? They're the same ones who stripped away your support system, right? Because you were supposed to give up. You were supposed to give in. You were supposed to tap out. You were supposed to commit suicide. You were supposed to be an easy fucking target because you the scapegoat. You see? You the black sheep that nobody like, nobody love, nobody want any damn way. You supposed to be easily used and easily the fuck abused. You see? These same ones that set you up to be the fuck targeted have the audacity to have a motherfucking attitude that when it's convenient for them, that you won't allow them to pop in and out your life no goddamn more. You won't allow them to pop in and then ghost you. Like this motherfucking double dutch or some shit. You can't jump in and jump out, bitch, with me. You either fuck with me or you don't. But at this point, it doesn't even matter because I don't fuck with you. You little stupid. I don't fuck with you. That's it. So you mad? But you still obsessed. You still in people's identity. You're using magic to control their free will, doing spells and shit on people because you're jealous and envious and intimidated by them in competition with them. Want retaliation, punishment, payback, revenge on them. You done committed a whole hate crime against them, collective. They done committed a whole hate crime against you. That's why Spirit say the hate is fucking real. You've been blackballed, blacklisted, red listed, discriminated against, murder plots, neglect, bullied, racism, colorism, manipulation, outcasted, shunned, disowned, spell work, targeted, tortured, abandoned, abused, domestic abuse, all kinds of shit, persecuted, cruelty, brutality, sabotage, psychological operation, everything that you done endure. These people still silent haters. And they still plotting behind your motherfucking back. And they have the audacity to think that you're supposed to be so ignorant, so stupid, so brainwashed, dumbed down, and under mind control that you're going to continue to allow them to play up in your motherfucking face. Forgive if you want to, collective. But you will never forget. That's what it is. It amazes me. This is the world that we live in. Yeah. See, you were gone within, collective. You in hermit mode. You to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone. A motherfucker can't say that you a problem for them because you ain't nowhere to fuck around. See, you have reached a level of spiritual mastery. Collective, you have, while you were in isolation and in solitude, you did a lot of contemplating, a lot of reflecting, a lot of soul searching, and you have the enlightenment. You are the guiding light. You have grown a lot, and the more you grow, the more they hate you, collective. These devils still gossiping about you, talking about you, ridiculing you, judging you, trying to shame you, blame you, put you down, stab you in your back, surveillancing you, harassing you, and all kinds of other shit, Spirit is saying. Yeah. These people have gone outside their ways to cause you like burdens and hardships and problematic situations and stress and overwhelm and all kinds of shit, collective. They want you stuck. They want you restricted. They want you trapped. I just seen the Empress. For some of y'all, whoever this person who obsessed with you, that's so obsessed with you, they want to be you, is an Empress. This could be a mother or a mother figure, somebody who is a mother figure, okay? Whether this is somebody that you know personally or not. But this person is somebody who has children. Spirit is saying. Some of y'all, it could be a mother, it could be a grandmother, it could be an aunt, it could be a cousin, it could be a sibling. Okay? Or this could just be some random ass individual. But this is some bitch made ass female energy. She really an Empress in reverse. Okay? Some of this person who is using magic and control your free will, doing spell work on you. Look, call themselves putting some type of judgment on you, doing spells on you. Judgment. 501 because they jealous, envious, and intimidated by you in competition with you. So this the mission they went on. This the action that they took. The decision that they made to do some type of spell work on you. This is the reason why the hate is real, collective. This is the reason why the hate is real. Oh, kitchen ass witch or warlock or what have you. Spirit clarify the hate is real. Yeah. These people neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold, collective, rejected you, alienated you. They've been doing all kinds of shit behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Done things to cause heartache and heartbreak, grief, disillusionment, sorrow, depression, misunderstanding, tears, and loss, and heartbreak to you. The Spirit is saying, silent haters. Yeah, these silent haters, I'm telling you, this is your entire family, collective, but these bitches ain't no family of yours. They ain't no kin of yours, bruh. They fake, phony ass family who been causing all this hostility and conflict and defeat and abuse in your life. They want you in mental conflict, stress, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety, mental anguish, psychological trauma and shit, nightmares, insomnia, worry, dark thoughts, anxiety, fear. They want you to lose hope and lose love and all this other kinds of shit. The plot thickens. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also seen the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Individual, Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. It's a lot of people involved. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's a lot of people involved in this shit. These people could be trying to sacrifice you, collective. You got a group of individuals who are collaborating together for the purposes of money. They're trying to cause this reckoning, this shocking event, this chaos, this tragedy, this upheaval in your life to cause your death. These people are trying to sacrifice you for money. They're trying to sacrifice you for money. Okay? And there could even be wealthy elites, crooked cops, government, who are abusing their power and their authority, who are using cruel and unusual punishment and different things. These people could be involved here. Behind that, I'm seeing fake, phony, fraudulent friends as well. Okay? Bottom of the mini deck here. You blocking all evil, collective. Protection. Get you some protection. Protect yourself. And know that you can't trust nobody, collective. You're blocking all evil. You're protecting yourself because you know you can't trust no damn thing. Something has gone full circle. Something is coming to an end or has come to an end. Continue to listen to your intuition, collective. Listen to your intuition. Follow your wisdom. You're someone who is very much enlightened, illuminated. Okay? Listen to your intuition, collective. Continue to block all this evil out. Okay? But that's your reading, guys. That's what's going on here. Spirit, are there any other messages? Forgive, don't forget. Yeah. Look at this. Mind control, abuse, neglect. These people have been doing mind control, had you under mind control at one point in time, been abusing you, been neglecting you. I told you they have done things to ultimately betray you, collective. They are liars, they are cheaters, they are thieves. Somebody's obsessed with you. So obsessed with you, they want to be with you, or be you, actually. They want to be you. Okay, they stole your identity. They sold their soul to the devil. They're chained to the devil, Spirit is saying. Yeah. They stole your identity for some type of gift of some money and a home here. This is why this person's so obsessed with you, that they want to be with you, and why they stole your identity for a gift that was left for you of money and a home. This is what they're trying to steal from you, collective. Yeah. They committed fraud. Yep. Yep. I just seen that. Yep, I'm seeing something here about fraud and greed. This is the reason why they're using magic on you to control your free will. This is the reason why they're doing spell work on you. This is the reason why they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Yeah. They committed fraud out of greed, so they can steal a gift of money and a home from you, collective. Yeah. And they're trying to get away with it. That's why Spirit is saying they're liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're having whole meetings. Somebody is doing death magic on you, collective. They're trying to kill you with magic. Yeah, man-made disaster here. They're trying to create some type of man-made disaster. Look, jealousy. Okay? These silent haters are jealous of you. They're doing spell work on you out of jealousy. The hate is real, collective. The hate is real. Somebody's doing death spells on you to get some type of life insurance. Somebody got a life insurance policy on you. Seeing death and life insurance. They're using magic on you to control your free will. The hate is real. These people could, I'm telling you, these people could be trying to, they could have even tried to have you, they could have tried to set you up on a crime, try to have you institutionalized in prison. They could have gone to the authorities and lied on you, trying to have you institutionalized or in prison so they can kill you once you are institutionalized or something like that, or what have you. Yeah, there's some type of cover up. There's some type of cover up of the shit that they've been doing. This hate that's real here, all this shit that I named, there's some type of cover up that's going on, collective. Spirit, clarify the hate is real. Yep. I'm seeing grandparents. You got celebrities even working against you. Grandparent and celebrities want to come out here. These people have done some perverse things to you as well, Spirit is saying. Yeah. The hate is real. These people chained to the devil. These silent haters, they're jealous and they're chained to the devil, collective. They've been working against you in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, like the little bitch made ass cowards that they are. And they've been covering it up, lying to the public and shit, hiding shit in the shadows, trying to keep people from knowing the truth of what they have done to you, while pointing the finger at you to try to make it seem like you somehow a bad person or something. Yeah, Spirit is saying, look, this is a cover-up of organized crime. This is organized fucking crime that they have been doing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also seeing something here about homicide and serial killer. They're trying to get a serial killer to commit a homicide against you here. The powers that be could even be planning. I told y'all, serial killers are made. They are created. And the government know every fucking serial killer that there is. Just like I told y'all before, every one of these people, when you see these massive events that happen, these be staged the fuck events. People that go and mow down a crowd of people, shoot up a school, shoot up a movie theater, some shit like that. Them people already fucking knew them. They were under mind control and they were triggered to do that shit, bruh. I swear to God, on my life. Man-made disaster, homicide, serial killer here. That's the reason why you got the Three of Coins. You got a group of people who are collaborating together for the purposes of money. They're purposely trying to cause this chaos, this tragedy in your life by causing your death. With the plot thickens here, they're planning to sacrifice you. They're planning to have you murdered. They're paying, they could be paying a serial killer to come in your area, to come around you, where you at, whatever. This is the reason why I'm seeing here surveillance. They're surveillancing you. They're watching you. Okay? Be careful. I'm seeing road here. Be careful. It's about taking road trips, about traveling and different things. They're watching you. Okay? I've seen this shit go down before. How they do this shit, man. They will have other people, just like when these staged events and different things happening. Y'all know when y'all see these when y'all see these major events happening, even these protests and marches that are happening all of a sudden or whatever, a lot of them people out there be crisis actors. They pay them people and they send them in from other states. There are staged events that has happened, and I have recognized some of the crisis actors that they have used, that they literally put on camera to talk to the media because they were from here. But the staged events happened in other fucking states, bruh. I swear to God. No bullshit. There was a situation that happened here. A woman, she was saying, this happened years and years ago before I moved from that side of town. There was a woman and her children. This guy, this young old guy, had befriended her. This woman, this single woman and her children or whatever. That dude was from Chicago, man. They sent that boy down here. He murdered that woman and her children in cold fucking blood. And cold goddamn blood. And took off and went back to fucking Chicago. He was a fucking op, bruh. He was a paid ass op sent in to sacrifice that woman, bruh. They're sent cats from other states. You know what I'm saying? To do a hit on person, hurry up and get out of fucking town and shit like that or whatever. So by the time your local police or whatever, they get word of the crime that took place, they come in and investigate. They ain't got a suspect. They ain't got a clue. You know what I'm saying? All of your supposed family or friends or people that you knew, they conveniently away. If you notice, every time somebody gets sacrificed, the people who is the closest to them that know them personally always be a good distance away from them, so they can make it seem like, oh, we didn't know anything about it. We didn't have a clue. We didn't have nothing to do with it. And as soon as you see them motherfuckers on the media, some type of shit in the paper, some type of shit, they be standing up there with motherfucking Masons and shit, them tall Freemasons and shit. Especially when it happen in the black community, always have some black Masons on the side of them when they talking to the motherfucking media and shit. Y'all better wake the fuck up and pay attention. Them bitches ain't gonna hold me. I can call you dirty dice before they stop rolling, bitch. The entire motherfucking world gonna know. The entire fucking community gonna know. It's a motherfucking setup. It's a motherfucking hit. And every last one of you bitches was involved. I'll make all of Babylon fall in this bitch. The whore of motherfucking Babylon will fall in this motherfucker. You bitches science and symbolisms and game is played the fuck out. Y'all do the same shit. It's the very shit that's gonna get y'all caught the fuck up. Only a blind, deaf, dumb motherfucker. Only someone who brainwashed, dumbed down on a mind control don't know this shit. But there's a whole lot of motherfuckers awake around this bitch. Age of awakening, age of Aquarius in this motherfucker. And once you awake, you can't rock-a-bye baby ass back to motherfucking sleep, bitch. That's the truth.com now. That's why they don't like me, because they know I know the truth. So you can't hold me. And I ain't another motherfucker that bit the goddamn dust. Bitch, I ain't selling my soul or my ass to you, because I ain't got to. You better ask your God about me and ask my God about to fuck me. Bitch, I ain't got to. That's why they mad at me. That ain't even in my soul contract, bitch. Because you had to sell out to get what you fucking got don't mean the fuck I got to. Everybody ain't got to do the same shit you do. That's what you did to get it. Bitch, I don't have to. Get mad. Get mad again. They surveillancing you, collective. They setting the shit up. They got motherfuckers doing death spells and death magic and shit like that. Or whatever. You these bitch ass witches or whatever. They really think they motherfucking witchcraft be working and shit. And they be applying other shit to that, bitch. Your witchcraft ain't working if you done paid a motherfucker to come kill a motherfucker. Your witchcraft ain't working if you got to drug a motherfucker and poison a motherfucker to actually make them to die, bitch. You illusioning and confusing your goddamn self. Delusion in your goddamn self, bitch. Your motherfucking death magic and shit ain't the fuck working if you got to fucking apply some other shit to that for the shit to actually happen that you want to fucking happen. Silly ass. I'm trying to tell you what I know. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Surveillance here. They know you know the truth, collective. They know you know the truth. They know you know about this mind control, this abuse and neglect. They know you know they lies, cheaters, and thieves. They know you know they stole your identity so they can steal this gift of this money and this home from you. They know you know about the fraud and they motherfucking greed. They know that you're doing spell work on them, that they doing spell work on you, that they trying to kill you, cause your death because somebody got a fraudulent life insurance policy on you. They know that you know. Remember, death was the first card to try to come out. They know that you know that they fucking sacrifice other people in the motherfucking family. You probably called them bitches out on that shit. That's probably why you don't even fuck with them bitches no goddamn more. Now they mad. Now they trying to cover up this organized fucking crime and every fucking thing they did to you with they jealous bitch ass, with they chained to the devil ass. That's why they trying to create this man-made fucking disaster to have some homicide happen to happen by this fucking serial killer here, bitch. Please. Bitch, please. Watch who you mix and mingle with. Watch who you call friends. Watch who you allow in your circle. Watch who you date. Watch who you fuck. Watch going on vacations and road trips and all this other kind of shit. Because I'm telling y'all, those of y'all who targeting individuals, them bitches been waiting on you to leave out of town or some type of shit by your motherfucking self, bitch. That's the easiest motherfucking crime there ever is. Do you know how many motherfucking tourists and people they on vacation and different shit go to other places and then they pop up the fuck dead, pop up missing, they never fucking found and shit like that? Bitch, that's the easiest shit ever. Because when you go to an unfamiliar place, a foreign place and shit like that or wherever, they'll make it seem they'll send somebody in to do the motherfucking crime, and then they'll act like, oh, they ain't got a clue, they ain't got a suspect, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? What happened and shit, and then the case go to fuck close and then everybody forget about it. Then all your people that was back at home, they sitting up waiting by the motherfucking phone to get the word, you know, that the deed is done. The job is done and shit. And then all of a sudden, GoFundMe's go to fuck up. They give motherfucking thousands of goddamn dollars and shit. They got insurance policies on you and shit to get paid the fuck out and shit. The motherfuckers that sell out to the satanic powers that be, they get motherfucking high ranking in their secret societies. They get new positions, titles, and roles and shit. They get large amounts of monies and shit and some shit out to sacrifice to you. Meanwhile, rituals going on, them bitches harvesting off your motherfucking energy. If not stealing your motherfucking organs too. You better ask somebody about it that knows something about it. They're not gonna hold me in this bitch. We're gonna make all this shit go to fuck viral, bitch. And don't worry, cause I'll be back and we gonna dance again with the devil, bitch. Don't worry, I got to come back to this motherfucker. Reincarnation, oh. We got to do this again. So y'all figure out that y'all not the fucking bosses around this bitch. And next goddamn lifetime, I just might come back as a motherfucking man and smooth leg you bitches flat on your ass for real. Blow up in this bitch for real. Knock your motherfucking Antichrist smooth up out the goddamn box for real. And go on to wrap this shit up. Because y'all taking too motherfucking long. Bitch, the trumpets have sounded. That's what's going on here, though, y'all. Excuse my language for any persons who, you know, feel some type of way about harsh language. With these type of messages pisses me off. Because they swear they be clever. They swear they be hoeing somebody. I think don't nobody know shit. That's why they shadow being me. They don't like it when I talk to y'all like this. They don't want people who awake and aware. Who vigilant and prepared and shit. They don't like that. They don't like that. No. That's why they spend trillions of fucking dollars entertaining y'all. Distracting y'all. Mind controlling people and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's your message, collective. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is the wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. I don't know if I said so. If y'all want to follow me, if y'all want to contact me, okay, or you want to donate to the channel, you can find that in the description box below, guys, okay? Till the next time, peace.